Let's stand him up straight. So, as everybody knows, the most difficult thing about having a masterpiece seeker is these. Oh, look, they're shit. Oh, fucking, I've got a bloody toy that falls over. I've got a stand that falls over. I'm going away, I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm back. So we got these, they're okay. But you got these. Now, if you put it like that, and you put it like that, okay, and then you stand him up, so you lean him forward ever so you move his hips, so one of these is forward, you twist the leg, so he's got like a nice action stance, and we come back here. It's a slightly camp way of standing, but it's okay. But, let's turn him to the side. That's not acceptable, is it? That's a load of old poop. Now, why they couldn't take that idea and make it into just the standard universe seeker idea, I don't know. I mean, it's just... It is disappointing. It's not very pretty. I don't like it. However, it is what it is. It's what we've got. It's still not as good as the MP Prime, but it is pretty good. And bearing in mind, I think Mum got me this thing for Christmas. Sorry, Father Christmas got me this thing for Christmas for 30 quid. I know it went down to 20, but 30 quid is still good for any masterpiece figure, and it does really make me crave a Starscream. I must have a Star. They've got a Thundercracker in Forbidden Planet, but they still want 90 quid for it. After you've got this, why would you want to pay 90 quid for a Thundercracker when you can have a SKYWARP? So yeah, other stuff. Finger articulation. You do wiggity fingers. Double on the index finger, single on the other three. It bends at that knuckle, okay. But these three attached together. Well, that's all right. It's not the end of the world. The thumb is quite poseable in the same way as the Optimus Prime is. Now, unfortunately, this thumb is suicidal and falls off at every opportunity. And when I do the transformation, I think I've learnt a new toy on me thingy, so I'm just going to do the transformation in double time, and then just put some music behind it or something. But this thumb comes off a lot. The day I got it on Christmas and I went round Mum and Dad's for dinner, basically the thumb fell off. I didn't realise, and luckily it was still on the sofa at Mum and Dad's, where I'd been sat being incredibly antisocial and just playing Transformers. So that is, here we go, right. Masterpiece, SKYWARP. The wings are just magnificent from the back. They are kibbly, but still glorious. Very bat-like. You can see Can you see that the flaps are flapped over there underneath to give him the spikes on the end of the wings, which is extraordinarily G1-esque. You can see where the windbreak's going to come up later, but that's all right. I will show that in a minute. But he's good. He's very, very nice. And I now can't let go of him without him falling over and... Oh, you twat. There we go. Right, standy for Davy. Standy for Davy. Thank you very much. So, SKYWARP. Robot mode. I haven't done a rating in ages because I don't really believe in them. But robot mode... very good. Apart from... I can't give it a 10 because of the stupid overweight thigh problems. Aside from that, if you tuck it back and look from the front, which you can do if you put it on its display stand and just sort of leave him there, top notch, super duper, sexy, lovely, la la. So we're going to go for a 9 because he doesn't get a 10 because of the great big wingy things. Okay, so I'm just about to shoot into transformation. So let's go. I'm going to be quiet and go into it. I'm going to do this at double speed, if I know how. Fuck it, I'm stopping it and I'll transform him and come back in a moment. Okay. And we're back! Right, let's just mount him. Oh, mount him. Ooh. Oh, right, okay, so let's show you some bits and bobs. Firstly, stand's going all wobbled again. So you take that, slide it that way, and on here you've got sliders that go that way and you've got sliders that go that way. So that way is upright, so you can do him in walkie mode, and then you put it in that way, do that. For fuck's sake. I need a stiffer tripod. Put that like that. Slide that in there, and then you got the stand, okay? Sexy, sexy stand. Okay, and then you take this housemate making all sorts of noise in the background. So then you take, see there, see underneath you've got a little sort of peg there, which you've got to make sure is squeezed together properly, like that. You've got to put that on there, pop that in there, and then your stand works. Okay, now oh god, no, I broke it. Yeah? In a minute, 2 seconds. There, look. Oh, sexy. Now these, a little bit loose. This one's a bit loose, it's a bit flabby, a bit flappy. But the detail on the top, I mean really, 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 really sexual. Like, everything lines up so well as well. See? Jolly good. And then in the nose cap, sorry, I'm looking and seeing what I'm doing as well as holding. So you fold that back, you've got radar dish in the front. I might dry brush that and make it stand out a bit better. I don't really see the point in it, but at the same time, well, it's there, and it, you know, they could have not bothered doing it, but they have bothered doing it. Genius. Let me just put that back. This isn't going so well. Like that. So then you put that back on there. Okay. Oh, he's got undercarriage and everything. He's got the little Dr. Arkeville, but everybody's seen all of that stuff before. But that is just a look at Masterpiece. Now, in playing mode, he's not got an awful lot of exciting stuff about him. In fact, what I'll do for the moment is I'm going to attach sidewinders so he's F15 accurate. Like so. And then I'll take the Roll Rays or Hyperion blasters or whatever they are and put them on there. In fact, what are they on SKYWARP? I'm not quite sure what his guns actually are. So if you could sort of let me know, that'd be great. So there you go. That is Masterpiece F15 Eagle in playing mode. I'm not going to do the wheels because I'm just frightened of breaking everything. But generally, this is high quality, badass. This has taken 24 minutes to do, and I'm going to have to edit it down so it fits in a video or two. I'm going to go for a cup of tea.